Welcome to the lesson on types of problems and improvement strategies. Upon completion of this lesson, learners will be able to list and explain the types of quality problems in a typical manufacturing setting. Learners will also be able to describe the types of improvement strategies that can be used to address process problems. In different industrial settings, you will run into different problems that require corrective and preventive actions. There could be problems with a product, or the way a machine is running, or the workspace organization, or even just an issue with process efficiency. Any of these problems can be improved through the use of kappa. Problems that require corrective or preventive actions, called non-conformities, can take many different forms. The problems could be physical problems, such as defective products, equipment problems, such as tools that require maintenance, or company procedural problems, such as a lack of employee training. Generally, all of these problems can be put into one of 5 categories: compliance problems, efficiency problems, unstructured problems, process design problems, and product design problems. Though all of these problems are very different in nature, they can all be investigated and solved through the corrective and preventive actions process. Compliance problems occur when the final products of a company do not meet the specifications that they were designed to meet. This could be due to a problem within the production process, or even a problem with the raw materials used to create the product. Compliance problems are important to fix because the finished products are not up to the standards of quality that the customer expects. It may be difficult to determine the true cause of compliance problems due to poor product traceability. Product traceability is the manufacturing goal of knowing the history of each individual product, including where it was produced, how it was produced, and even the suppliers of the raw materials for the product. Product traceability is more difficult for highly complex production processes. Efficiency problems occur when a system is not working up to the production standards established by the company. In this case, the final products are produced correctly, just not efficiently. For example, in EV manufacturing, production delays can occur due to bottlenecks in the assembly line when integrating battery cells. Unstructured problems occur when there is an absence of standards within the company. This includes production standards, employee communication standards, or standard operating procedures for events. Unstructured problems are difficult to solve because they require a company to change how they work. Process design problems occur when production processes become obsolete and require improvements. One example of this type of problem is a process that uses out-of-date technology. This process could benefit from process design improvements. A process design problem in EV manufacturing could occur because of a poorly designed battery assembly process, leading to inconsistencies in battery performance and increased defect rates. Product design problems occur when a product itself requires improvements and must be redesigned. Typically, these problems occur naturally in a competitive product market. A company must continuously improve its products to stay relevant in its market. For example, in EV manufacturing, an outdated exterior design in an EV model could make it less appealing compared to newer, more stylish competitor vehicles. Because corrective and preventive actions can address so many different problems, they can be used in many different ways within the same company. Process improvement is continuous, and different types of improvement strategies are appropriate in different situations. There are 4 main improvement strategies for which kappa can be used. They are repair, refinement, renovation, and reinvention. We will discuss these strategies in detail in the upcoming slides. The repair strategy is the simplest of the strategies. When something is broken or not functioning properly, actions must be taken to fix this problem so that the system functions as it was designed. Repairs can be short-term or long-term. Short-term repairs address immediate issues, like replacing faulty battery modules when customers report reduced range but don't solve underlying problems. Long-term repairs target root causes, such as redesigning battery seals after discovering moisture-induced cell degradation, preventing the issue from recurring. The refinement strategy involves continuous improvements to a process that is functioning properly. Refinements are implemented for systems that are not broken but could be improved. Typically, refinements make a process more efficient, less expensive, or easier to complete. An example of this strategy applicable to EV manufacturing is automating battery cell testing procedures to reduce cycle time while maintaining quality standards. Companies use the renovation strategy to improve how their products work or look while maintaining the same functionality. An example of this would be to take a product that runs on disposable batteries and make it run on one rechargeable battery. The function of the new product is the same as the old, but the newer product is more efficient. An example of this strategy applicable to EV manufacturing is modifying the motor housing design to reduce vehicle weight while maintaining the required structural integrity. Lastly, the reinvention strategy is the most challenging improvement strategy that a company could use. In the reinvention strategy, a company stops producing an old product and begins producing a completely different product. Companies may be forced to reinvent themselves if their products become obsolete due to technological advances. An example of this strategy applicable to EV manufacturing is retooling an existing battery production line to manufacture next-generation solid-state batteries. In summary, corrective and preventive actions become necessary when nonconformities are both severe and frequent. These improvement processes can be applied across various systems and different types of problems. Quality issues fall into 5 categories: compliance, efficiency, unstructured, process design, and product design problems. To address these quality issues, organizations can employ 4 main improvement strategies: repair, refine, renovate, and reinvent. Thank you.